Hope you guys are enjoying the quality of my episodes and the quality of the video itself. Hey guys, this is episode 19 and today we're going to be fortifying the base. Just want to see if we have anything else cooking over here. Just want to show you guys how much ore I have. It's this box here. As you can see, I have a ton of ore here, and this might not look like much, but if you look on me and what's busy cooking, you can see I have a ton. Now the reason for this is I actually went down to this intersection. As you can see, it's clear. I went to this intersection and cleared it out, and this intersection. Now by clear, I mean I took out all the gravel, all the iron, everything in that area, even the cars in the intersection. So all three areas were cleared, and now I think I have like 5 intersections left to go. So this episode, we're going to be fortifying the base, like I said, and it's going to be quite a bit of work, I just noticed, because I forgot that we also need to do the floor. So let's just do this for now and say 200. That should be enough. Well, almost enough. And then iron bars. I also want to get my inventory sorted, but I don't think we'll get to that this episode. Ooh, forged iron. Damn, we need like 20 for our shovel, because sure, my mining tool skill is high, but I want to make an iron shovel just in case. Okay, so let's just take these frames with us. So we're going to place more spikes, we're going to upgrade the wall, and I want to put those things in the wall so zombies don't glitch through. So I just want to show you guys my skills as well. As you can see, I have blue items over here, and my minus 69er skill is at max. So as soon as this hits 100 and this hits about 450, we'll be able to one-shot a 400 HP rock. At the moment, we're still doing a little bit less damage than I had hoped for. I thought by the time we had blue tools, we'd do a lot more. As you guys can see, I planted all my trees over here in this section that I removed all the grass from. So it's actually also a little bit in the way. You can't actually see past it. Let's start here from the back. I need to repair the iron, and I need to iron up everything else. But for now, I think here we can use a stone shovel. So let's just quickly get some grass. And now we need some stone. Let's just take the stone from the tar over here. You see, as soon as I'm able to 3 or 4 shot this will be easier to dig up. Have the grass, have the stone, and stone shovel. So, let's just do the roof first, because we must have a place to stand tonight. So we're gonna make this one layer at least this one layer. We're gonna make a reinforced concrete, and then we're gonna replace all the outer frames with iron bars. Because I can't deal with another horde where I keep falling off and have to face cops and dogs head on. I actually considered skipping this horde since I wasn't able to mine a lot. The ore that you did see in the forge I got from taking apart those small rocks, those small boulders, on my way to the forest biome to the one intersection. And when you have to 2-shot a level of rock instead of just using 3 shots per boulder, it actually takes a lot out of you, and you don't feel like taking more apart for the rock and for the iron. Oh shit. No. I can be glad it didn't destroy my spikes down there. So usually when the wood falls, it makes debris. I want to get this done before 11 at least, so that I know this is dry for the ward at night. The floor might still be wet, so I think I'm just going to do this side and that side, since this is already... I keep calling it tar. What's it called again? Well, here in South Africa it's a tar road, so I'm just going to keep calling it tar. This I should actually remove. Just make a quarter block. Because this is one of those half blocks. So I'm just going to replace this with a proper block. Guys, once again I apologize if you hear crying in the background. As most of you know, this is a creche, so I'm doing this in the morning and all the kids are starting to arrive over here. So the more they arrive, the more noise there'll be in the background. It's just a shame I haven't found a nail gun yet. But I still go exploring that town that I found and the wasteland town. I think after the horde we'll go to the wasteland town first, since it's the first one we found. And then all the other intersections I'll just do off camera. At least we looted most of them on camera, so all I need to do is go back to the intersections and get the rest of the gravel and iron and stuff. See, just because this is a hammer, to be more efficient I do it like this, but it'll take 2 trips around just to upgrade the whole place to reinforced concrete. Even if not all the blocks dry, it'll still help us a lot, since we need just a few dry to hold up all the iron bars. I just don't think I'll have enough iron bars for the whole place though, so that bit sucks a bit. Also, as you guys can hear, I'm a little bit more energetic this morning, even though I'm a little bit tired, because I just weighed myself, and as most of you know, I've been gymming rigorously, like an hour and a half to almost 2 hours a day for almost a week now. And I've already lost 3 kilograms, so things are starting to look up. Now I just need to get rid of the other 8 to 10. Looking at me, you wouldn't be able to tell that I'm fat, but actually I'm apparently labeled as obese according to my BMI indicator. So it's all in my stomach. I don't even drink, it's just all Coca-Cola. I should actually do something about my spotlights to protect them a bit. I actually wanted to make the same kind of lighting I did at previous bases, where I go in the middle, count out a few, and then do ramps around it so the zombies walk over it. Only problem is the middle of this base aligns directly with the ramp on the other side. So I'll have to ride into the light just to make that ramp. So I'll have to move that ramp first before I'm able to do anything. Okay, so let's just quickly do the third layer over here, and then we'll do the spikes and the floor last. Sure, I want the floor to be dry before the horde, but the defenses, the wall, takes priority. Especially if you're able to upgrade all the spikes. I mean, I do have almost 15,000 scrap iron. You know what, let's do this from the inside. Then, no, John, no. You're lucky I didn't show my spike. Because it's easier to reach with all the spikes out of the way. Also guys, I don't know if you saw the comment section on my previous video, but right after I logged off, as I was heading home, I came across a army camp with the concrete walls around, like I mentioned in the previous episode. And I also found a new trader. I drove past it just as it was saying that it was closed for the evening. It's one of the traders that we got on that old map where we got 3 of the same trader. I was actually hoping to get a chance to get around to both of the traders and see if they don't perhaps have a nail gun. Even at crap quality, it's a lot faster than just hitting like this. No, wrong. Yeah, that must be a... So it's a good thing I upgraded it, since it's less hit points now. But I need to put a proper one over there. So I just need to check, did I do the same over here? Oh, this was already right. So I just have to check on that side as well if I made the same mistake. Or if I'm gonna make the same mistake, since I haven't been there yet. Ooh, upgraded the wrong frame. Also guys, just wanted to let you know, I got a loot drop off camera, and I actually got a sniper stock or something in there, the back part of the sniper rifle. So we already have 2 parts to our sniper rifle. Hopefully we get more soon. And luckily we have an SMG for tonight's horde, since we got that from a previous drop, I think. I can't remember if we got it from the town or from a drop. Okay, now to do the flooring over here. This is going to be the tough part, but I think priority is spikes for if we don't get the floor done. Don't want them to wreck through all the normal spikes. So firstly, I'm going to focus on getting this row to the second level steel or iron. As I know, this is level 2 and 3 and then 4 and then there's 5 after. But when I'm talking about second level iron, I mean there's first level of iron, second level of iron. Just so people don't get confused. I'll definitely have to start doing some mining after this day. I know I keep saying that, but at least I've done most of the gravel collection. And I'm not going to run out of reinforced concrete for a while. Or cement mix. I keep saying the final product as the name of the product. I think instead of that level, I'm going to get this level all around first. Then I know at least we are more or less covered for the horde. Just going to be a ton of damage to these spikes that I have to repair again. As I know there's some of you that prefer smaller bases, but even though it's this much resources for this base, it's actually better to pull them around alongside the base. With a small base they can easily destroy your defenses, but with a big one you just drag them along your spikes, and you just swallow that pull of having to repair them afterwards. Then again, it all depends on your defenses. I know there's one YouTuber that made a spikeless defense. He took advantage of the barbed wire. Okay, let's just quickly do this to the second level as well. You know what, I think I'm going to run out of iron again, so let's just do it to this level first. I forgot it's like 4060 or something for one round. So doing that 2 times already, it's already taken more than half. Okay, it's across this, so we have to continue. Let's just quickly get ourselves some water. And then also I want to put some small spikes in production so I can do that defense over there of skipping one, going one, skipping one, going one. Okay, so water's over here. Do we have food? I think I cooked some. Yep, so just do this. Fine. And then also we need to drink some. Also guys, I had to use one antibiotic because I got infected. I got a scream award for this place and I let it scream all the way to the end so that I can get more zombie kills. And right after that there was a wandering horde, so that kind of bit me in the ass. Take this, put this in there, and then like so. Okay, so we'll already have 50 over here. And yep. Okay, so let's just quickly get some wood. We can make 100 spikes, so 25 per bench. It's amazing how fast you run out of resources in this game. I hope they tweak that a bit in Alpha 16. We're sure this game is fun, there's no denying that, but to grind all the way, I mean look how much I had to grind just to get to the point I'm at now, and that's not even much. Okay, so I think after this horde, before I go mining, or after I go mining, the next episode, I want to make proper entrances, not just the ramps. Maybe just a tunnel going underneath and up there again. Because I mean, these are in the way a bit. Any horde worth its salt will actually destroy this ramp. I still need to make some drop chests inside and then place the stuff outside. What will work best? The plates, or do I have something else? Half blocks are too thick. I'll have to use the plates. Damn. Concrete plate. Now the reason I'm going to use this, it's a shame we don't have a quarter plate. I'm going to show you guys this. Let's make 100 or 101, whatever. As soon as the first one goes, I'll show you what we'll do on the outside. The reason the zombies keep glitching through is because there's no intervals in here. So what I want to do is I want to place the plates in certain, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So if I put it on every fourth one, like so, or fifth, let's do fifth. I just hope the zombies don't break through. Like so. Unfortunately we can't get the bottom one because the spike is there, but this should help the zombies not spawn through because now there's intervals to this thing. There's more pillars. So since this is from the middle, let's do it on the side as well. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then these I want to upgrade to reinforced concrete as well. These will actually have to be steel first since they're on the outside. The reason I don't want to use the quarter blocks is the quarter blocks stick out way too much. So the zombies will be able to hit them without actually taking damage from the spikes. I just have this sneaking suspicion that the horde's gonna come from this side again. Okay, second level. However far I can make this stretch. Just keep our ears open for footsteps. I actually didn't get the dog horde, so I'm quite nervous to see whether the dogs will come now or not. Then again, I was busy driving around so much with my mini bike, I could have just easily missed them. At least we're getting all the desert area to the second level of iron. That's the most important thing. And out of iron. Damn, that was fast. Okay, so we need more of these plates over here. So let's just start placing them. So it's on the fifth one. And I'm working from the outside because I know this isn't going to be 5 on the outer side as well. On this side, yeah, it's going to be less, see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm just going to leave it like that. So on the sixth one, we place it from this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, we can just reach with these spikes in the way. Also guys, I know that this is going to be a little bit of a challenge and they're going to do a lot of damage to this base. But, oops. As long as I can just get the intervals up, it'll help us a lot in the horde. So I know they're going to do a lot of damage to these plates, and especially the spikes as well. Damn, I was afraid that would happen. Now it's 3000 just to take it down. This should actually also work on the HP. Look, I'm not complaining because 3000 HP for this thin plate is a lot. But if this thin plate is... Afrikaans. If this thin plate is 3000 HP... Then, whoa, how did this happen? 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, should have been here. I'm just gonna place this here, and then later off camera I'll take this apart, and then this as well. So I wasted 6 blocks. 9 blocks. Damn it. Okay, so let's do this from the middle. 2, 3, 4, 5. Like I said, the thick block should be way more HP then because there's more to break. Doesn't seem like I'll be able to do the floor like I wanted to. It's a shame. But also it requires a lot of digging, so maybe that's a good thing. Oh, come on. I already wasted 3 more. Let's do this from the middle. I'm actually curious to see whether this will work. Because just with my luck, the zombies will decide that they can still glitch. Or they break one of these and then glitch. After this I need to go check how the iron bars are doing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, since it's the outer one. Okay, so it's all around. Don't want to upgrade it now since that will only make them weak for the horde. I need to upgrade these, or not upgrade these, replace them with iron bars. Luckily, it seems like most of them are starting to dry now. Oops, let's fill these holes. We don't want the zombies to get stuck in them, like I'm doing now. The main thing is I want to be protected against the cops. I know they're still going to do a ton of damage to my stuff. Oops, it's this one over here. I know they're going to do a ton of damage to my base, but I just don't want to fall off again. Those cops were such a hassle last time. No. Oh, that was close. I literally jumped off the edge. Or bumped off the edge up. Okay, so the floor we're going to do it next time. Concrete mix. I can put that away for now. We'll actually be able to use all this concrete mix as a floor for the base. So as you guys know, we have to have a player floor, otherwise the zombies are going to keep spawning in there. Let's just put these away. Still have a ton of wood. I want to keep this wood for the damage that the ore does. Don't want to use that now. So we're going to put this up here. Don't need more spikes or of these spikes. Put that away. Plates we're going to just drop with resources so we know where they are. Same goes for this actually. Okay, now I need to stock up on guns and go place some chests inside on the other side. As you guys can see, sniper. Oh, it was the receiver. Where's the other part? There's two. Oh, must be in the base. So let's just get our shotgun as strong as possible, and we have our SMG. Get the ammo as well. We have a magnum, but we don't have enough ammo for it, so I'm just going to leave that here. It's a shame that the rocket launcher does damage to your own base. If that wasn't the case, I would have actually... if that wasn't the case, I would have actually gotten that out and used it on the horde. Let's just get these spikes. Unfortunately, we won't be able to do the horde this episode because time will be up before then. We can try and get everything else done before then. See, we only have 70 and we need, I think, 168 or something. So we have way too little to actually do what we want to do. Okay, why did I want the wood again? Oh, the chests. I want to make 8 chests should be enough. We can then spread them out along the base. Also, I need to go to the other base and see what weapons I have there. I should actually also bring one of these workbenches with me. It's easier to get from that side. Because I haven't gone to the other bases where the... No, that's not enough. That's unnecessary. I haven't gone to the other bases yet with the intersections that we skipped that actually have the rest of the workbenches. So as you guys can see, all these holes are covered, so at least we're safe with that during the night. Oops, no. Let's just do this. The bad part of planting so many trees is you have to navigate through them. Okay, where's the ramp? Over here. Okay, so this should stop the zombies from coming through. If zombies come through, it means that they're spawning inside. That's the only reason for it then. Just gonna do this so they don't crawl under. I think this one as well. Okay, so I need to make ladders. Now put all the wood away. Bright, John, bright. Okay, so let's just keep this one over here. This one over here. I think I'll have to go cut down one of these trees just to be able to do that now. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want them to be able to follow me up if they spawn inside. 1, 2, 3, 4 times 4 is 16. So one tree should be enough. Or we can just get the... No, I don't want to take this away because that couldn't place until we had this whole thing structured like that. Spikes. Oh, I just want to say the spikes are already showing signs of damage, but I damaged that one. Okay, before I place the ladders, let's just do this. So now this is going to be more important. Damn it. Look, I want to have a full row after a while, but for now, just want to interval it like this. I'm definitely have to be dismantling the towns for the iron. So now at least I can get about 15 to 30,000 iron per town. And we'll be needing that to upgrade all these spikes and repair them. I can't remember if vanilla allows you to upgrade the spikes to steel. Because that will definitely have to be our next step for the defense. Damn it. I hate grass blocks. Oh, come on, this little piece of wood blocked it. Okay, almost out of spikes, but at least we're almost around. The little bit of spikes that remain, I want to go put on the other side that they attacked us from last time. Huh, there's also uneven for some reason. Oh wells. Okay, seems like the top is mostly dry now. So close to the horde. The problem with me placing them like this now is I'm going to struggle my butt off to place the floor. Especially upgrade the floor in between the spikes. I can just see myself doing the upgrading off camera since it'll be a lot faster like that. Damn, I can't reach them. It's almost nightfall. Since I destroyed the top one first, I'll have to destroy both of these bottom ones because they can stand on that now. I still need to put the iron bars up, and then I also need to... What was it else? Oh, I need to replace all the other wooden frames. Now guys, I just noticed something as well. Since I placed my fourth layer of spikes, remember what happened last time I fell in? I was able to jump over these and escape to safety. But now these are in the way as well, so if I fall in the spikes again tonight, I'm dead. There's no way I can survive that. I think this side deserves this first. Let's just see the lowest one. Should probably do this from the inside because I don't want you standing out here caught at night. Do not want to misplace these, so I have to be careful since this is a little bit tough to break down and replace afterwards. See, so since most of the wall is dry, even though these are wet, it still holds up all these iron bars, which is nice. Just wish I was able to one-shot a layer of a boulder, because 3 shots per boulder, that would be so much faster. Just to get that last 60 health is so much of a waste of quality on your axe as well, on your pickaxe. Just get most of the desert side first. I don't worry that much about the tar side. Ooh, that was close. Almost wasted one. So we're almost out of iron bars. Let's just hope we can do, well, 7 more. Nothing else we can do. Okay, I actually need to take down these lights as well since this isn't working anyways. Just the corner ones are. And there's no other ones in the corners over there, so there's no use. Okay, so since these are up, let's just place these where we're missing others. Doesn't seem to be any missing over there, this side. We mostly got the horde on the east and southeast side. So, I think that's it for now. Something else, oh yeah, the ladders. So close to the horde. We just put these ladders up and then we should be done for now. We have our chest out so we can... I just hope they don't destroy my mini bike, because it's out here in the open. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I wonder if we can do this. 3, 4 and then put a frame out like this. Okay. Hope you guys are enjoying the quality of my episodes and the quality of the video itself. I'm really trying to give you guys quality content. Okay, so let's just put the stuff we don't need in the mini bike for now and hope it doesn't get destroyed. With the shotgun we still need to do, damn it. Let's just do this for now and put the part away. As you guys can see, I have way more shotgun ammo at the moment, and that's only because of the digging and exploration a bit. I got lucky from a few zombies. Just put these over here. This over there for if we fall off again. Hopefully we don't. Just make our shovel. Nope, come on. Put these away. And we're ready for the horde. So if you guys like this episode, please have a like and share with your friends. If you have any comments, leave that down below. And if you guys are new to this channel, please remember to subscribe for more of this content. See you guys next episode during the horde.